Hey folks, we're a little early here to get started, but it'll be about 5-6 minutes. I think we'll see kids on the ice. All right. We are ready for some hockey. Team warm-up, game number 2. Your Nashville Jr Preds and the Omaha Masters. Coming to you from Bellevue, Tennessee. Fordyce Arena. One of a few. We are elevated, so we've got a nice little grandstand here. So hopefully today's broadcast will come a little bit clearer than yesterday. We worked out some of the kinks. So hopefully make it a little bit better than yesterday. Still a work in progress.
But hopefully things will be coming together in the next couple of weeks if we work it out. Got about a 4-minute warm-up. And then we'll see puck drop. I'm going to step over here, see if you can hear me again. So, a brief warm-up here. Get things underway. I see some of my super fans. Some of the grandparents are here. They're in town watching some opening weekend hockey. About 4 minutes until they're underway.
Brought 3 tripods.
Well, when I got his message, I was like, oh, great, we're at Chris. I was like, no, I don't need a tripod. I didn't realize I responded saying I needed one. I had this. Yeah, it's still kind of bulky, but it'll work.
I'm going to try this again.
All right, Bucks are getting gathered. We are getting ready to go to center ice. Boys got a final word at the net. They're ready to rock and roll. Testing out a headset right now.
All right, here we go. Game number 2. It's going to be a little bumpy. Using a tripod that kind of wobbles a little bit, but we'll try to keep it as steady as possible. Good to have 18 on the board watching the game. And we've got Jonesy in the pipe, number 1. Man in the net. At center ice, we've got Owen Heyman. We've got Jack Davis at center. Howard on the wing. Actually, this is a whole different line. Davis is at center. Howard's on the wing. Lowe's on the other wing.
Up the middle. Quickly into the zone.
On the far side, Towery takes a shoulder. Back behind the net. Steals it, takes it away. Loki at center. On the far side. Going into the near corner. Gathered up by Carney, number 93. He gets it to Siskey. Siskey comes across. Goes in deep into the corner. Gets tipped up. Omaha takes control. Ackright comes out. Ackright working with Simpson. In comes Heyman. He takes a look, goes between the legs. Backhand. Nice feed to the net. Okay. Good feed. Off a single-handed backhand by Heyman. Looks like Coach has mixed up the lines a little bit. Heyman at center, 50 on the wing, Ackright on the other wing, Simpson and Graham on D. We're a little tilted here. I got a funky little setup with the tripod right now because I don't have a tilt. So if you're looking down at a weird angle, I'm sorry, but it's the best I can give you. Loose puck in the middle. Siskey pushes to the net, over to Graham. Graham sends it to the boards. Down in the corner. Heyman will come over. Up against the wall. First run. Nice job by Ackright. Picks it up. Gets it to Simpson. Back to Ackright. Simpson at the blue line. Puck comes out. Tripped up on the blue line. And on the far side. Wrapped up the wall. In by Omaha. Ackright tries to get through the middle. Backhand. Pass to the far side. Goes through the wall. Back to Heyman. First trying to get it out of the zone. Omaha putting on a little pressure. Oh, watch that backside, boys. Heyman takes a big hit at the wall. Ackright at the blue line, trips it out. There's a nice push. Puck is in deep and offsides by Omaha. We'll have a face-off draw on the near boards here. Stepping in is Ronayne. He's got Regal and Halter. To the left and the right. Manish and Gorzica on D. Back to Manish, over to Gorzica. Set up to Halter. He dumps it in. It's up and way offside. 14:44 remaining here in the first period. Zeros on the board. One shot on net so far. Between the two clouds. Ronayne steps in for the face-off. Sends it at the feet. Omaha takes it. Up the Gorzica. Sends it over to Manish. Down to Red. Coach tries to feed it. On Halter on the far side. He turns. Fires into the corner. Red hustles over behind the net. Is it back to Halter? Halter double team. Now Reds. Back behind the net. Rock over to Manish. Now takes it. Brings it up ice. And they're offside.
Got some tunes playing today. Face off at center ice. Nope, we're at the dot. Sorry. Saw the boys lining up there. Heyman on the face off. We got out there Towery, Xander, number 75, Xander Kennedy, Farragut are out on the rush. Arnie on D. Coach mixing up some lines. That's good. See what the boys got. Coach giving a word. They gotta go. They gotta push. Heyman at the draw. Farragut on the right. Kennedy on his left. Towery. Arnie on D. It's up draw, controlled by Omaha. Not taken away. Towery. And he tries to clear it from the zone. Tipped up. Towery picks it up. Has a collision there. Picked up. Arnie chips it up high. In from Heyman. Kept in by Heyman. 24. Into the corner. Farragut looks. Sends it deep. Back to Heyman. Heyman takes a hit. Farragut picks up the puck in the front. Oh, Kennedy right there. Just missed the one-timer. Nice job. Towery going into the corner. Heyman comes in to help. Pinned up at the wall. In comes Loesch. Now deep. Carney will pick up, take it behind the net. Towery picks it up, sends it up to Heyman. Heyman throws it in deep. Loesch goes into the corner. Feeds it to the middle. Graham loads up, fires high. Oh, right in front, right in front, right in front. Take it away. Oh, Loesch was right there. Oh, that was nice.
Loesch had a good look right there. Good puck movement to the front of the net. Davis comes in. He'll join Reg and Loesch. He points at Loesch, puts him behind him. Davis looks to draw it back, does. Loesch with a quick shot. Nice job. Simpson comes in, fires it down low in the corner to Reg. Intercepted by Omaha. Nice in his way back. Loose in front. Simpson cuts off the angle. Nice job. Takes the puck. Pushes it up ice. Picks up the Reg. Reg is going to fire. No, he goes to the middle. Finds Davis on the wing. Oh, just missed connecting on that. Good idea. Good look. Good vision on ice. Davis with the puck. Shoots. In front. To Reg. Reg chips. Finds Sisti. Sisti gets puck check in the back. That'll be a penalty. And Leighton will come off. We go 6-on-5 till the whistle blows. Manish with the puck. And the whistle on Omaha. Will be the call. And we will go on our first power play today. 11:46 on the clock. Power play for the Junior Preds. 5-on-4 from 2 minutes. Davis will take the face off. He will be joined by Heyman, Sisti, Simpson, and Graham. It's off draw to Graham. He keeps it. Throws it back in the net. Jack's lost an edge. Stays with it. Keeps the forecheck going. Leads it out to the blue line. Captain Graham. Simpson. Simpson finds a clearing. He walks it in. Drops it in. Oh, great shot by Sisti off the blocker of Omaha. Heyman sends it across to Sisti. Sisti looks down low. Go for the tip by Davis. Goes wide. Back out to Heyman. Heyman low. Gets it to Graham. Davis will come around on the forecheck. Omaha clears the zone. That'll be icing. And we'll just keep it down here. So good puck movement by the Preds here early. Minute and 21 left on this power play. 11:07 on the clock. Ronayne steps in. He's got Ackright on his left. Regal on his right. Towery and Harney, 93 and 39. Ronayne holds the puck at his feet. Cycles back to the blue line. Harney walks across. Far side to Ackright. He fires. Tip up and out of play. Off the net. We'll have another face-off. Over on the right side of the Omaha goal. Good steady play. Good steady play on the boys. Face-off. Won by the Preds. Knocked out of his zone. We'll have to reset here. Towery cuts back to the bench. Sends it up. Knocked up by Ackright. He gets double teamed. Now to Carney. Carney moves it up. Tipped in by Reg. Icing is waved off. Ackright and Reg go to the corner. Stepping up is Towery. Nice job keeping it. And we've got a penalty. The roughing is the call. And Reg is going in the box for roughing. So that'll make it 4-on-4 for 45 seconds. And then we will have to have our own little penalty kill for just over a minute and 10. Face-off draw. Farragut steps in. Ardot. Left to Jonesy. Moving up his halter. He skates it in. Gets it in his zone. Tries to get it deep. Pinned it to the wall in front of the Omaha bench. Omaha just toying with it now. Setting up their play. 4-on-4 hockey for 22 more seconds. Nice job by Farragut. He gets it up ice. Gets over the red line. Got wiped out. Big hit. He's all right, though. He's a tough kid. Omaha can put the puck behind the net. They'll wait for their guy to come out. And goes 5-on-4. They'll get their breakout. Touch the end. Touch it back. And then passes back. It's the scary pick by Omaha coming out of the penalty box. Nice job by Minute. Davis on the far side. Sends it down. That'll be icing. Didn't have much to work with there, so not a bad job just clearing the puck. But the boys reset. The Lows will come out. We got Graham, Simpson, Lowe, Davis. Davis will take the face-off. Jonesy in the pipe. Four shots to 0, so we got to get Jonesy in at least to see a shot so we can get into the game. High shot into the glove by Jonesy on the screen. Face off to Jonesy's left. We got 9:22 on the clock and 52 seconds to kill here. Heyman steps into the face-off. He draws it forward. Controlled by Omaha. They'll set up. Had a good power play yesterday. Get out of the zone, boys. Get away. Come on, Heyman. Heyman back to Graham. Graham tries to lift it out. Stepped in by Omaha. They stacked up on that far side. Let's pick up in the middle. Knock it out, Siski. All the way. Heyman has some room to skate. 2-on-2. Siski back in the middle. Nice idea. Heyman going to the center on the shorthanded opportunity. Graham, Simpson. Graham's going to... Ooh, he got away with one. That was a trip. Puck is cleared. 12 seconds left. No icing. Omaha will set up their breakout, and we'll have 5-on-5 hockey in 2 seconds. And we are 5-on-5. Omaha making the charge, and they're offside. Puck hit the blade of one of the skaters, and held up one in the zone before the skaters got in. So face off draw in the neutral zone. Ronay, number 16, comes in with Howard. Can't see who's on the other side there. And we've got Carney and Towery on D. Oh, that's Kennedy. Kennedy with a little push. Towery with the puck. Sends it over to Carney. He banks it off the wall. Moves it up ice. Finds Ronay. Ronay comes across. Looks to Kennedy. Nice speed. Just out of stretch of Kennedy. Looking for that quick tip. That was good speed by Xander. Good look by Ronay. Nice D on the backside. Good work by Carney, number 93. Got a piece of the puck. Puck's loose by Towery. Towery spins around. Sends it up to the blue line. Picked up by Omaha. Over to the far corner, Howard, 28. Slides it up to Carney. Guys, don't get sloppy now. Now up to Kennedy and Howard. They got locked up together, trying to spread out. Over to Towery. He tips it. And icing is the call. But Howard might have got a piece of it, so not quite. 7:24 here in the first period. Zeros on the board. Face off to Jonesy's right. Solid day here for All-Star Weekend for the Junior Preds program. A lot of festivities this weekend, followed by a night of fun here later. Manish gives it to Ackright. He sends it in deep. Sisti gives space over their corner. Cleared out by Omaha. Wants a foot race. Manish. Nice play. Good clean play. Picks it up. Sends it up ice. Picked out. Heyman tries to break through too. Okay, Sisti comes in. Puts a nice hit on. Up to the near side. Heyman will look. And move it up. Sends it across. Finds Corsica. Corsica steps in. Takes the shot off the skate. Finds Sisti on the rebound. Back behind the net. Now to Ackright. He circles around. He gets taken out. Sisti comes in. Presses at the wall. Picked up by Graham. He comes out and plays some Corsica. Heyman gets around one. Looks at it. Short angle. Good shot by Heyman. Goes short side. 5 shots to 3. 6:20 on the clock. Good puck movement here. Good action early. Like what we're seeing. Out there in yesterday's start. Good to see the boys coming out and playing strong and playing hard. Face-off draw. Who's that? That is Davis. He draws it to the middle. Going away with Omaha. Back is Howard. Back to Davis. They could not connect. Simpson sets it to Graham. He stands on the pass. Back behind Jonesy. Simpson comes in. Puts it high to get out of the zone. Picks up Lowe's. He goes right into the ref. Ref had nowhere to go. Thinking it was Lowe's. Not Howard with him. Probably knocked the ref over. Shot on net. Kept in. Yes. Shot by Graham on the deflection. Picked up by Howard, number 28. Great job. 17, getting it on net. 28, camped out in front of the net to pick up the loose puck. Puts the Junior Preds up 1-0 here in the first period. I like that press. Sisti comes in for the draw. Simpson works with Graham on D. Farragut, Sisti, and Kennedy make up the forward. Simpson makes it through some traffic. He finds an opening. Centering pass. Oh, right there. Over to Kennedy with a one-time. Really got just the right pad on it just last minute. Kennedy was right in front of the net for a great pass. And Sisti, nice finish on the check by Kennedy at the wall. Stretch pass across. Towery picks it up, sends it forward. Controlled by Omaha. There we go. Farragut comes in with a hard check. It's a little high. They're banging away at the wall. Omaha circles back, sets up. In comes Reg. Omaha chips it forward. Lowry to the corner, and offsides is the call. Oh, yep, offsides is the call. Ronane steps in for the face-off. He's got Reg and Halter. Good shot by Reg, goes wide left. Gathered up by Halter, sent in deep. Ronane gives chase to the corner. Gets help from Reg. Carney holds the wall. Quick little flipper out there by Reg. Goes wide right. Just missed the blocker. Lowry pins it at the wall. Taken by Omaha. Knocked down by Ronane. Hits it in the shoulder. Omaha works through some traffic. Centering pass. Nice cover by Jonesy. He gets the paddle out and knocks the puck down on the centering pass. And shot by Omaha. Shot goes off the side of the net. Put a little iron there. Kept out in front. Watch that back door, boys. Oh, I didn't move you over far enough. Sorry, folks. I was standing off to the side, so you don't see my setup. It's kind of funky, but it works. Face-off draw will be taken by Heyman. We got Manish, Gorsica, working with Ackright and Sisti. Wrapped up. Ackright puts it out of zone. In comes Sisti. Back to Heyman. Heyman gets a piece of it. Tries to get through. Gets upended. If he would have pushed through, he might have had a break to the net. Manish pushes to the corner. Centering pass. Picked up by Gorsica. He sends it up the wall lightly to Howard. He gets knocked over. Reg comes in, puts a nice little hit on. Actually, that was Manish. 22. Heyman moving up ice, goes cross side. Gets to the middle. He gets upended. Ackright goes down. Sisti. Nice hand, Sisti. Earn it, earn it. Backhand to the net off the pads. Nice job by Sisti. Working hard for his money. Oh, wait, we don't have enough. Back the way, Heyman. Got numbers, he winds up. Fires it far left. Line change by the Preds. Then comes Simpson. They'll join Manish on D. Heyman comes off. Then comes Davis. Davis, Loesch, and Howard. Who's puck in front? Picked up by the yellow and gold. Over to Howard. Howard moves around one. Tries to get through another one. Davis comes in, runs the hand, gets double teamed, and they're offside. 2:39 on the clock, folks. 1-0. Junior Preds up early here in the opening period. Davis steps in for the face-off. Howard creeping. Puck held in front. Davis keeps it. Breaks to the wall. Tries to cycle it back. Howard skated through, so he was not there. And offside is the call. Offsides. Good action here early in the morning. Heyman will step in for the face-off. He draws it back, gets it to Simpson. Simpson sends it to Graham. Graham moves it forward. Finds Kennedy. Kennedy gets tied up in front of the Omaha bench. Omaha working through some traffic. Nice cross-check there by Simpson. Got away with one there, maybe. He gets banged right back. Good hard play. They're letting him through. Tip down. Nice pad save by Jonesy on the deflected puck. Back out to the point. In front. Nice job by Jonesy. Lays the paddle down. Acts as a ramp. Comes right up into the belly. Nice work by number 1. Clayton Jones. 1:56 on the clock. Line change both sides. We got a good one here, folks. Heyman and Davis out with Lowe, Lowry, and Carney. Heyman will come off. Nope, Heyman will stay on. He was coming off. Davis will take the draw on the left side and draws it back to the wall. In comes Carney. He gets pinned out. Lowry, nice job by Carney. Whoa! He's going to get taken off for ref, and Carney was like, I'm not having it, and threw a guy down, and he's going to go in the box. So that's going to put us on a penalty kill for the next 2 minutes. And there's only a minute and a half and minute 50 in the period, so we're going to have to buckle down here. Heyman on the draw, gets it to Gorzica. He wraps it around, finds Sisti on the far side. He tried to get it out. Omaha controls it. They move the puck. That's an offsides. Offsides is the call for Omaha. So we'll take the face-off in the neutral zone. We've got Heyman, Simpson, Graham, and Backwright. Backwright with the puck off the face-off from Heyman. Now controlled by Omaha. Omaha reset. And moves the puck back. We'll move it in. Centering pass goes through. Back out to the near side. Shot tipped. And goes wide. Hang on to your halos for a minute. We're going to get busy. I'm going to make an adjustment to my rotator here. Huh? Everybody's getting moved around today. Face-off draw. Jax. Davis, 14. Draws it back. Finds Gorzica, who sends it up to the blue line. Back low. Gorzica steps in. Near side. Lofi's hustling out the blue line. Goes working. Cycling. Nice job by Jonesy. Finds the positioning. Stays square to the shooter. Puck up in the belly. Right back down to the glove. 53 seconds remain here in the first period. Minute and 4 on the penalty kill. Rone steps in for the faceoff. He draws it to Gorzica. Wraps around the corner lightly over to Reg. Reg looks, sends it off the wall. That'll be icing. And we'll move right back down here to the left of Jonesy. So he's working on a penalty kill. Omaha rotates their line, brings out some fresh legs. 44 seconds remaining in the first period. Rone, 16, takes the faceoff. He draws it. Omaha controls it. They shoot in front, goes wide right. Didn't get through the traffic. Centering pass, Reg got tripped up. I think he just lost his own edge there. Nice work along the wall. Heyman battling. Ooh, nice spin move. Ooh, just wide to the right. Oh, nice spin move by Omaha. That's tough to control. Feet and puck like that. Gorzica sends it around, tries to clear the zone. Nice hit by Romain. I think he was kind of falling down at the time, but he made contact, and icing is the call. Got away with one there. That was, like I said, a nice spin move by Omaha. Good through traffic. 4 seconds left on the clock. 14 on the penalty kill. We'll have Howard come in with Farragut, Manish, and Simpson. One final shot, knocked down by Manish, and that'll end the first period. So good solid play on both sides. Junior Preds looking pretty good. 1-0 is the score. We'll be back in a minute. We've got 10 seconds to kill. I'm going to go mute for just a moment. I'll be right back. All right. We are back. Period number 2. I think we'll probably have a halfway point. We'll play to mid period, and then we'll have a ice cleaning, and then we'll come out and finish the game. So I'm guessing that's what they're going to do. I don't know if that's going to happen for sure. Period number 2 coming in. Yeah, 10 seconds to kill. Howard takes the face off. Big body, big boy. He gets it to Simpson. He'll cycle back and just kind of hold it. Try to kill it off. He clears it out. Oh, tried to hit Carney, but Carney wasn't coming out to make a rush. He was coming out for a change. So that's all right. He killed it, and we're now 5-on-5. Period number 2, if you're just joining. The Preds up 1-0. Good game here. Shots are 8 and 9. Omaha taking the lead there. Oh, big upended. Simpson got wiped out. He gets right back up. He's all right. Fresh line coming. About time for the boys to bring on some big hits too. Sainer steps in. He talks to Graham. He's got Sisti, Ackright, and Simpson to look at. Graham with the puck, moves it around, sends it up to Sisti. He finds Ackright. Ackright skates in, centering pass. Oh, just missed. 24. Tried to move it from the forehand to the backhand. Just out past himself. There's a break the other way. Hustle back, boys. Hustle back. Nice job by Simpson. He comes in hard and takes the wall. I think he. Whoa. He's getting bumped around. He just came in hot. There's nothing going on there. Cheap shot by the Omaha with him laying on the ice. Nobody going in the box, though. So referees are letting him play. Davis steps in for the face-off. He draws it. Nice knocked down by Howard. Puck kept, moved out. Hustling down Howard, following up is Carney. Howard with the big body. Sizes up, fights his way through. Davis comes in, tips it behind the net. He gets tied up. Well, hand exchange there. Nice pickup by Loesch. Loesch moves it to Towery. Towery low finds Davis. Davis tries to tip it. Follows it up. Stays on. He kicks it forward with his foot. Nice job. Little soccer. Towery bangs it off the wall low. Over to Howard. He's like, excuse me, coming through. Outside Carney. That's the other way. Loesch. His face. A little wipe out there behind the net. 14 or 39 gets taken out. Carney. He comes in, lends a hand. Davis steps up. Nice poke check. Sorry, Dave. Oh! Huge. Loesch just got lit up on a bad crosscheck close to the wall. He's up and he's okay. Omaha going in the box, taking some dirty hits. Got a roughing on the call. 5-on-4. Let's make it hurt, boys. Let's go cash in on the power play opportunity. Jessica, Manish, Ronaine, Regal, and Halter. 5-on-4 for 2 minutes. Draw goes to the corner, controlled by Omaha. They wrap it around. Jessica steps up. Omaha clears the zone. Manish cycles back, goes behind the net, looks to break out. Keeps it. Finds Halter. Halter tips it. Given up. Controlled by Omaha. Kept in by Ronaine. Fanned on it. We got an odd man. 2-on-1. Going back the other way. Short-handed. Nice job by Jonesy. Deflection high into the net. That was a boo-boo by the Junior Preds there. Giving up a free pass to the net. Good recovery, though. Ricky hustling back. Disrupted enough on the 2-on-1. Heyman comes in for the face-off. He's got Davis, Simpson, Sisti, and Graham. He draws it over to Graham. He cycles back to Sisti. Sisti looks up ice. Gives it to Jax. Jax goes in. He got the jump, and they called offside. But you got to jump a little early. A little deflection by off the boards. Jax went in a little quick. Face off to the left of Jonesy. On the draw is Davis. He wings it. Sends it to Simpson. He gets it over to Graham. Graham looks up ice. Surveys. Keeps it. Carries it. Takes it in. Goes in deep in the corner. Puts on the brakes and cuts back the other way. There's one. Davis comes in and makes the puck. Looks to the middle. Staring past it. Heyman. Heyman off the skate. Back out to the blue line. Carney throws it in high. Knocked down by Davis. Off the glass. Back to Simpson. He puts on the brakes. Good hard stop. Davis sends it across. Finds Sisti just out of the stretch. Off the glass. Back to Davis. He cycles it back. Finds Simpson. Simpson on the blue line. Low to Davis. Davis tries to shoot. Gets deflected off of Omaha. Over to Sisti. Sisti in the corner. Wraps it around. Takes a look. Sends it back. Finds Davis. Davis moves it back to the wall to Sisti. Over to Carney. Carney keeps it in as he's going down. Holds the puck. Holds the line. Keeps the puck. Sends it in. Had to wait for the zone to clear. In comes Sisti and Davis. Nobody on the blue line on this side. Cowrie comes in. He surveys, picks it up, sends it over. And he finds Carney. Heyman into the corner. Nice! In front! Ackright. Ackright gets a shot off of the shoulder of the Omaha goalie. Hustling back. Carney, he looks. Nice! Blocker save by Jonesy. On the right side, he had it open. Cowrie clears the zone. At least the front of the net. Nice pick up. Here we go. Sisti. He's got Ackright. 2-on-1. He looks. Fires to the net off the deflection. Nobody home. He was looking for a pass off of the pads. Gotten a pass. One-timer goes 50 miles left. Not even close. Not even the same zip code for Omaha. That puck was shot up out of play into the net. And we got 12 minutes and 13 remaining in the second period. 1-0 to score. 9 shots for Junior Preds, 11 for Omaha. Good battle here, folks. Good game. Farragut steps in. Manish on the left. Reg joins him on the right. Gorzica and Kennedy. And at the blue line, in comes Reg. He's got. Oh, he just took a big hit to the neck. And his head went off in the glass. He's okay. He's back up. Tries to throw a little elbow there. Gorzica sends it back to Manish. He tries to find Kennedy. Gorzica steps in. Nice pick up by Reg. He's got Farragut. He's got traffic. He tried to work his way through. And this on the far side. Stands up his man. Reg. Sticks in the corner. Sends it over to Gorzica. He looks cross ice. Moves it up the middle. Got wiped out at the wall. He comes up real slow. Oh, that's going to be no penalty. Woo. Kennedy got lucky there. I thought he was going to get a cross check. There though. Simpson moves up. He just got wiped out at the wall. Now he gets takedown. Now he's getting strangled. And offside. Man. Interesting exchange there. You got like a full Nelson for a second from Omaha. Around Simpson's neck. Davis slides in for the face-off. Loest on the left. And Howard on the right. And joined by Simpson and Graham still. Simpson and Graham still out on the ice. A little pirouette trip up there. Now Davis, he looks, sends it across, finds Graham. Graham moves up to Howard. Then comes Simpson. He's going to join the rush. Davis at the wall. Picked up by Omaha, taken by Howard. Sent up, tripped out. Omaha. Gathered up by Carney. Carney sends it out. That'll be picked up by Omaha. They'll throw it in deep behind the net. Graham will pick it up. Sends it near side. Halter gives chase. Pulls his way in. Picked up on his way out. Davis comes in. He's getting help. He works his way through. Fights to get to the middle. Omaha keeps the puck. Halter steps up. Now Graham, he throws it in hot and offside. Big offside. 9:51 remaining in the second period. Face-off will be at center ice. Ronan will come in with Halter, Lowry, Kennedy, and Carney. Got a lot of ease out there. And Ronan gets kicked out of the circle, so Kennedy will take the draw. I didn't know he was a center. Talking to Kennedy's dad. Xander takes too many face-offs. Banging away over there in front of the Preds bench. Ronan gets taken down. Tries to keep it in. Omaha tries to work out his zone. Lowry hustling back. He's got Carney on the wing. And he takes him to the corner. Hands him up. Throws the puck. Sends it across. Over the far corner. Omaha tries to get down to the net. Sealed off the post there. With Jonesy. Little double team on the gold. Shoots 96 from Omaha away from Jonesy. We'll see a face off to his right. Face off. Draw by 24. Jimmy's down there. Back in action. Manish. 50 on the move. Looks to center. Oh, air mails it. Tried to hit Manish on the fly, I think. Oh, actually, I don't know who that was. That was Sisti with the puck. He gets Golvica throws it down in front, deflected. Ackright almost picked it up on the deflection off his pad, off the pad of us, off the pad of the goalie, and out of the zone. Golvica, a nice little keep from his knees. Stand on by Omaha. Move forward into the neutral zone. Sisti gives chase, tries to wrap up. Ackright helps. Golvica sends it forward, finds Heyman. Heyman gets it in the zone, centers over to Sisti. Christie slides over, sends it into the corner, picks up Heyman. Heyman looking for a dump, throws it back behind the net. Hard carry into the corner. Over to Graham. Nice give and go right there. Finds Heyman. Heyman gets through, shoots a howitzer, puts it in the glove. And we'll have a face-off to the left.
Just trying to get her attention so she could come up here instead of trying to look over the glass. But they don't get it. Nothing like a good whistle. Gets everybody's attention. And that's our intermission there. 7:55 on the clock. They'll come out, clean the ice. And we will resume. We got 11 shots each on net. We've got 1-0. Junior Preds up on Omaha. We got a good game going, and we're going to cut some ice, and we'll be back for the second half. I'm going to put you on mute, but stay right here. Go get some drinks, snacks, all that good stuff. Be right back.
All right, folks, we're back. Well, I can't really show them to you. Maybe I can. Let's try it. They're right there. Boys are coming back out. Ice is cleared. We are ready to rock and roll for the second half. Jonesy steps out on the ice first, and all the other gold jerseys will follow. Second half of period number 2 coming at you here in just a couple minutes. We'll have a little skate warm up and we'll just drop the puck and get busy. Omaha not out yet. Got a little fruit juice here to keep the pipes lubricated. It's college football Saturday, folks. Who's your team? I'm a Bulldogs fan. Yep. Here. I had two. It's open. If you want something else. Yeah, but there's a smarter person there now. Sorry, just having a little chat. All right, let's get after it here. 1-0 is the score. 11 shots apiece between both clubs. 7:55 on the clock. We're in the second period. Good solid game coming at you here this morning or afternoon, depending upon where you're at. Final words from Coach. I got to throw a shout out to the young Fitz. Colin Fitz is wearing his helmet and he's over there on the bench. I'm going to bring you in to him as close as I can. He's right there. Colin, unfortunately, had a concussion, a mild concussion in practice, and is not able to play this weekend. But better this weekend than the whole season. So happy to see him on the bench. I know he wants to be on the ice. The boys want him to be on the ice, but we want him healthy, so we'll wait for him. Back in action, a quick little slider down to Jonesy. He gets sprayed by number 12. Graham comes in, says, "You're not doing nothing, I go." Face-off draw. Davis will step in, takes it, pushes forward. Lost the handle by Omaha. Davis overskated it. Loose in front. Right pad save by Jonesy. Over to the far side. Number 8, Yoshi. He's got one. Davis on the trail. Gets stood up. Davis picks it up. Over skates the puck. Now Loshi, he falls down. Gets it to Graham. Graham fires to the net. Goes wide right. Off the pad. Little rush there. 14-8. Battling in. Howard stands his man up. Now Losh. Howard behind the net. We call him Howie. Howie's a big boy. Nice double shot. Shot by Towery on the pad. Secondary shot. Picked up by Howard. He takes the shot, and then Omaha tries to rough him up. He's just playing to the whistle. Oh boy, Howie. Line changes both sides. A lot of action for 53 seconds to play. Ronane, Regal, Helper, Towery, and Carney. Round out the line change. Nice freeze there by Ronane at the drop. Back to Towery. He sends it over under the stick of the defense to Helper. So there are two Houston Harper and Houston Howard. So I need a nickname for Harper. We'll find one. Carney goes deep in the corner. It's on the brakes, drops it back to Cowrie. He looks up ice, bangs it off the wall. Hopefully gets hit with an elbow. Now Reg, he comes out, replaces Howard. Reg keeps it. He's got 3 on him. He turns to the forehand, fires it on. Paddle save by Omaha. Reg comes in, ties up. Gotta get those hands tucked, son. He got wrapped up on the hit. Loose puck. Omaha comes through, fires wide. Left from Jonesy. Omaha sends it across in front of the Preds bench, tapped in by Ronayne. Reg got bumped, knocked off the puck, and offsides. Who's the call? Line change. Preds. Looks like Omaha as well. Heyman comes out. Nope, Davis comes out. He'll take the face off. Farragut and Kennedy left and right. Manish and goes with that. Farragut lost an edge. There's a guy behind the net. Keep your head up, Ricky. Avoided a big blow up right there. What a way, Rick. Put it on him. Now Davis behind the net. Turning pass in front. Warned by Jonesy, but the deflection came in loose and late. Nobody home. Davis got knocked over well after the whistle. And that'll be a penalty for Omaha. Shoved him down well after the whistle. So 2 minutes. We'll get this right back on this power play. 2 minutes power play. Junior Preds. Good shot by Omaha. Seems to be the MO for today. They've taken a lot of those. Heyman takes the drop. He's got 50 on the left, Ackright on the right. Graham and Simpson on defense. He plays a little soccer with the puck. We'll get it set up. Ackright sends it over to Graham. He looks up ice to 50. 50 lost the handle. Keeps it. Takes it in. Goes in deep. Goes for the wrap. Looks to the middle. Keeps it. Back behind the net. Goes for the backhand. Loose on the backhand. Here comes Simpson. Simpson fires. Knocked down by Omaha. That'll clear the zone. Graham will pick it up. We'll reset. 4 minutes and 50 on the clock for the period. Into Heyman. Heyman comes across. Sends it over. Shot. Goes up over the top. Deflected high from Simpson. Back right at the wall. Over to Graham. Graham skates in. Fires. Looks for the deflection. Back to Heyman. Heyman bumps off the forehand. Back to Graham. Graham shoots. High shot deflected off the blocker into the corner. Heyman picks it up. Drops it to Ackright. He gives it to Sisti. Sisti circles back. Goes to the corner. Drops it to Ackright. Ackright moves it out. Looking to the blue line. Sends it to the middle. Graham hustles over. Keeps it in. Bangs it over to Sisti. Sisti's got it. It's holding his stick. I couldn't see it, but his stick is being held. Heyman sets up. Moves it over to Graham. Graham surveys, looks up, skates it forward, gives it to Howard. Howard shoots, goes through the wickets. And number 21, Howard follows it up. They're going to rough him again. Howard's not doing anything but just skating into near the goalie. And Omaha comes in and dirties him. Face-off draw, Davis, to Loesch. Loesch goes down low in the corner, puts on the brakes. Circles back, brings it out to Carney. Carney down to Loesch. Loesch fires off the right pad. Back to Loesch. He picks up the rebound. Back behind the net. Big battle in front. Howard getting pushed around. He's like, nope, I'm going to stay right here, buddy. Anyway, get him, Howie. Stick flying right there. Howie's stick just went. I know the defensive stick. That away. Now he just got sucker punched from behind. Back the other way. Nice job by Howie. Disrupts on the back check. Picked up by Davis. He's got some skating space. Got two in front of him. Waits for the cavalry. Circles back. Drops it. Howard. Towery with the centering pass to Howard. Did not connect. Good look. We are 5-on-5, folks. Back to full strength. Towery moves it up. Howie kicks it in. And comes Riegel. And Gorzica. Find the puck. I was looking the other way. Manish and Gorzica come on D. Reg, Ronane, Halter are the forwards. Reg has some room to skate. Takes cross ice to the middle. Finds Ronane. Ronane dumps it down low to Halter. Got him handcuffed on the tip of the blade. The other stick is still on the ice. Halter plays games down behind the net. Gets it to nice backhand from Reg. Finds Halter on the wraparound. Gets out full line. Loose in front. Manish threw it down low. Gorzica tries to keep it in. They got to hustle back. Take the angle. Hard shot. Over the left shoulder. Over the left shoulder of Jonesy. Got that breakaway. They got a step on us. They got us yesterday. Let them have that jump. 2-1. Omaha takes the jump on us here. 17 shots to 18. Good hard battle, though. You're going to see that happen. Got to be smart. Sister Kennedy. Farragut. Joined with Simpson and Graham. Sisti on the drop. At center ice. Controlled by Omaha. Dumped into the corner. Far side, Graham loads up. Says, nope. I'll hold it right here. Omaha takes it. Gets it right back. Nice job by Graham. Little poke check. Nice play on the back check by Sisti. Simpson comes over. Jumps around like he's in a washing machine. Finds Farragut. Farragut moves it up out of the zone. Loose in the middle. Down to Simpson. He gets spun up. He's getting bounced a lot. Centering pass. Intercepted by Graham. Backhand to Jonesy. And it snuck through Jonesy. We got to regroup here. Omaha pounding away in the crease. Jonesy made the first save, but the puck looked like it might have jumped out of his glove. Then it just kind of slid through the 5-hole. 1:14 remains in the second period. 3-1 is the score. Now things have changed quickly, but we'll get it back. Nice hit into center ice. Hand pass is the call. Towery with a nice little exchange right there. Really playing big. Davis will take the drop in the neutral zone. Boshi on the left. Howie on the right. Back to Towery. We'll send it across to Carney. Carney looks up. Nice pass to Davis. He sends it over to Loach in the middle. Drop pass. Howie shoots. Off of the glove. Sent over to the far side. Gathered by Omaha. Little flipper off the blocker by Jonesy. Oh. Howie just got cross-checked. Another dirty hit. How many dirty hits are we going to have? Let's get it together, though, Stripes. Howie got a sucker crush right there. Cross-check to the back. Howie's a big kid. He's at least 5'9", probably 150. Solid. It's going to take a dirty hit like that to slow him up. feel like they're gunning for him a little bit here. He's just playing hard, dirty hockey down in the crease. Back in action, Towery. Loses an edge, picked up by Heyman. Back to Towery. Towery looks, centering pass comes across to Sisti. Comes across, gets it over to Carney. Back to Sisti. Sisti shoots. Knocked into the corner. Davis taken out. He gets back up. Puck squirts out of the zone. Hustling back with Carney. He's got one hot one coming in. Puts the brakes on behind the net. Takes a look. And that'll kill the second period. So after two solid periods, score is 3-1. We got a good battle here, but third period, we'll see a big exchange. We'll be right back in just a minute.
We're back on the live here. Let's give them last minute instruction.
The Preds had a good amount of control over things here in the first period and a half. Omaha came out charging there for the last 8 minutes there of the second period. So we've got a good dogfight here, even though we're down 2 goals. I think we'll see the boys fired up and come back and up the physicality a bit. Heyman steps into the faceoff. Davis on the wing to the right, Sisti on the left. From at center ice, Omaha picks it up. Nice knockdown by Simpson. In comes Grant. He's got some skating room. He takes it to the wing, finds Davis. Davis shoots wide. Over to Sisti in the corner. Omaha gathers it, sends it up the middle. Tipped up, tipped out. Jonesy will play it. There you go, Jonesy. Heyman hustles up ice, looks to the wing, keeps the carry, takes it in deep to the corner. Cycles around, goes for the wrap, looks, centers it. It's tipped away by Omaha, picked up by Sisti. He's got a little bit of space. Get through one, backhand, off the blocker. Sisti collects, keeps it, gets it to Manish. Manish fires off the post on the right side. Heyman puts the brakes on, turns the other way to the corner. Davis in the front, battling in the crease, trying to gain position. Sisti works around one. Gets taken out. Got hooked there. No whistle. Now Heyman in the corner gets banged up, keeps the puck. Goes to the backhand. Forehand shoots, goes off to the left side. Gathered by Sisti. Back to Manish. Manish to Sisti. Far side over to Towery. Towery shoots. Into a pad. Manish hustling back. Gathers the puck. Sends it to the far corner. Towery. Stepping in. Manish. Wrap around in front of the net. Picked up. Towery moves it up. Oh. Omaha stole it. Heyman. Gotta be smart, bud. Takes yourself out of play. Deflected in front. Pad save by Jonesy. Knocked down by Davis. On the slapper by Omaha. I don't know where Davis came from. Siskey tries to clear the zone. Davis tried to get the jump on that. If that would have jumped out, he would have had a break to the net. Loose in front, Omaha. Nish comes in, big body, gives a push. All the way. First trying to clear the zone. Omaha keeps it in. Laser to the net. Deflected wide. Loose in front. Davis picks it up, sends it out of the zone. That'll be icing. Just need to get a line change. So we'll have a face-off to Jonesy's right. 14:20 on the clock. 3-1 is the score. Preds down 2. Ronan steps into the face-off. Gets it to Gorzica. Wraps it around loaded. Far side. Finally picks it up. Ronan flips it around to the near side. Tries to find Reds. Reds comes in. Omaha takes control. Sends it to the middle. Nice break up there by Ricky. Causes a offsides by Omaha. So we'll have a face-off in the neutral zone. Ronan steps in. Takes the drop. Omaha sends it behind Jonesy. Goes to the good space to the corner. Ties up his man. Carney takes it off the wall. There's a cross check to the back on Reds. No whistle. Carney back on the corner. Reds comes in. Helps out on the back check. Carney has room to skate. Moves it up the wing. Finds Halter. Back to Carney. Carney takes it in. Is that offside? Offside is the call. 15:29 remaining. Back right. Number 19 steps in for the face-off. Farragut. Kennedy. Right and left. Simpson and Graham on D. Aki. Easy in. Omaha controls it. Nice pick up by Simpson. Had to avoid offsides there. Omaha's got some pretty crisp passing. I'm not going to deny that. They're also very dirty, I think, where they're hitting. But that's my observation. I'm sticking to it. Offsides. Junior Preds. Kennedy got tied up. He tried to get through. Puck boarded back into the neutral zone, and he was already off the blue line. Shot 21, 22. The BG playing. Back right. Up the drop. The referee surveying behind him. Got some creepers. Passed over. Got Bowery and Manish out on D now. Puck reaching the neutral zone. Picked up Omaha. They got 3-on-1. Shot goes wide right from Jonesy. Back right. Back behind the net. Hard shot in front. Jonesy on the initial stop. We're not blocked out. He gave up that rebound, and Omaha banks it home. It's a 4-1. That'll tighten up that secondary. Pull those rebounds. Seven on the clock. Ronan stepped in. Puck Omaha sends it in the zone. Goes with a good space to the corner. Keep your head up. Keep pushing. Ooh, flipped up high out of the zone by Loesch. And that'll be a icing. Icing is the call. Roman will take the drop to Jonesy's left. He's joined by Howard, Mercy, Jessica. Wrap around by Omaha. Comes out to the front. Picked up high, gloved by Omaha. And a whistle for a hand pass, potentially. Yep. Face off. Roman outside the defensive zone. Army. He's a little bit of Jessica. He gets thrown out. Hits the wall. Up the middle, Carney. Looks through some traffic. And he looks to the forehand. On the backhand center is nobody wrong. He drops back on D. He sends it out to the neutral zone. Picked up by Howie. Now he's got one on. He pumps off the puck. Stays with it. Back the other way. Siski comes on. Heyman. Simpson. Nice job by Simpson. Offensive man. They're going to call him. Huh? That's not a penalty. You got to be kidding me. Oh. Wow. I don't know what this is. I don't know what he sees. They both went to the wall together. What he's supposed to do? Just let him take him out. But Heyman steps in on the faceoff. Preds on a penalty kill for 2 minutes. 50. Gets it out of the zone. Finds Heyman. Heyman goes through one. Shoots. Gloved by the goalie. Didn't get much on it. Get off him. Takes something in the NHL. Come on. 5-on-4. Penalty kill for the Junior Preds. Heyman takes the drop. He's joined by Siski, Manish, and Graham. Omaha looking for a cherry pick. Sends it all the way down ice. Untouched, so we'll have a face-off back down in the Omaha zone. 10:50 on the clock. 4-1 is the score. Omaha up 3 on Junior Preds. Heyman slides back in for another face-off. We got good shots going. We're just not getting into the open spaces of the net. Behind the net comes Omaha. They set up, try to kill things. High shot. Well, he loses his feet. Down at the wall. Omaha hits the cycle in center. So he's got a minute to kill yet. Omaha's quick on the passes. Not able to clear the zone there. Kept in by Omaha. On the doorstep, lifted high over the net. Into the corner. Shot. Blocker save. Jonesy. Then comes Manish. He gets tied up. Flipped high out of the zone by Heyman. That will result in a line change. That brings on Reds. Davis. Cowrie. And Manish stays on. Manish comes in. There's an elbow. Takes his hand off the puck. Loses his stick. Davis chips it up. Gets it out of the zone. Nelson is waved off. Reds giving chase. Oh my gosh. Reds get down there. They called icing. He gets to the puck first. Guess I need to study that one. I don't know when that was icing. Davis steps in, face off, right of Jonesy. He draws it over to Towery. Towery gets it up out of the zone. And we don't give chase. Omaha gets it this time. How is that different than the last one? Oh, Davis almost had an intercept right there. Picks up the loose puck, fires high, goes over the crossbar, out of zone, out of play, out of this orbit. So face-off draw to the left. We are 5-on-5. The boys have killed it. 9 minutes left in the game. We got work to do, boys. Let's go. Army and Towery on D. Red, Davis, Halter are the forwards. Puck cleared the zone. Hustle, Towery. Hustle. Oh, we got to up our game, boys. We got a challenge. Let's get harder. Don't go to it assuming that nobody's behind you. Picked up by Carney. Out to Davis. He tips it. Referee knocks it down. Davis has 2 on him at the wall. Reg comes in. Runs a hand. Goes to the corner. Halter. Knocked out of the zone. Towery comes up. Now Carney. Carney moves it up to Davis. Davis throws it to the net. Reg trying to come over and pick it up. Now Davis at the dot. Omaha gets the pass. And this on the boards. Ooh, how'd that pass go through? On the net. And this pins his man. Carney pins his man. Just kind of flip and flop. Nice dump right there. Carney wraps it around, finds Davis on the short board. Davis has room to skate. He comes up to the corner, sizes it up, looks to drop pass. Stops it to Reg. Wiped out in the process. Tried to lure 2 skaters to open up Reg's shooting lane. Davis comes right back, looks across ice. Takes a look, fires through the wickets, goes right through the defense's legs. Puts it on net. Bad save by Omaha. Nice shot off the screen. Nice pickup. Let's go. Ackright moves it up. He finds Kennedy. Kennedy comes in. Rip that thing. Nice job, Z. Xander goes low to the right. Pad save by Omaha. Good look by 75. Back in the corner. Goes with that. He gets upended. Keeps the puck behind the net. Now he comes back to it. Hands on it, trying to clear it out. Graham comes over. He takes it high off the glass, gets it out of the zone. Oh, trippy. You missed the trip. Ah. Referee missed the trip right in front of his face. Trying to wave off the icing, and Xander got tripped. Oh, way out. Ooh, off the glove by Jones. He kind of screened him out. Poked the leg by Omaha. Got the knack right. Down to the net. Covered by Jonesy. Kind of a weird transition there. 6:13 on the clock. We're down 3. We need some magic right now. Our puck luck's kind of dried up a little bit. Omaha's pressing. They've got 31 shots to our 24. They've got 32, and 33 goes in on the rebound. Jonesy got the first one with the right pad, but the deflection was straight out in front. And Omaha collects and cashes in on the loose puck, making it 5-1. Five to 1. Heyman, center ice. Davis on the wing with Sisti. Carney and Towery. Referees look, try to figure out who's cheating. He moves this guy and moves that guy. They're creeping. Referee's like, hold your position. Lowry on retreat. Gathers the puck, sends it over to Carney. Now to Davis. Davis chips it up into the neutral zone. Picked up by Omaha. Carney sends it up. Carney picks it up. Nice job. There's Kuzma coming through. Oh, way use the feet. 14. To pick up his stick at the same time. Referee just got hit by the puck. Sisti pins it to the wall. Carney's there helping him. Actually, that's Heyman. Far side, Towley. Hustling back. Hard shot. Over the glove. Finds the top shelf. Right over the glove. Transitions are hurting. Six one, Omaha. They have some kind of noise going on, and maybe after the goal hit, I don't know. Ronay Howard. Whistle on the face-off. Global face-off. We'll redo it. Howard tried to come in a little early. So they pull Ronay. They're going to bring in Loshi. Loshi wins the draw for a moment. Omaha comes in. Steals it. Picked up. And Ronay gets it over to Howard. Loshi at the wall. Ronay. Not a little stuck on the wall right now. He goes with the central cross out of the zone. Things are getting a little sloppy right now. Don't slow up, boys. Keep playing your game. Ooh, come on. Oh, we just gave him a free pass to the net right there. Give it back to him, boys. They're playing junkyard. Let's go. Take the dirty play. In the corner. Simpson. Back to Ronay. Ronay to the point. Moshi gets it out on net. Puts it on the pads. Back the other way goes Omaha. Simpson tries to wrap his man. Does so. There's a takedown. Looks like Simpson's going in the box. One-way street with the stripes right now. We got manhandled in the corner. And we know this as well. Simpson gets tied up in the corner. And we get a whistle. So we're on a penalty kill for 2 minutes. There's 4 minutes left in the game. Davis is the dot. Left of Jonesy. He's got Towery out there with Graham. And Carney. Backhand goes wide. Over to the wall. Davis chips it out. And icing is the call, so we'll be back down to Jonesy's left. For the face-off. Davis slides in. Kennedy joins in. To the right. Out there with Carney and Graham. Down behind the net. Sends it over to Kennedy. He looks. Over to Jax. Jax tips it. Waves off icing. Omaha sets up for the breakout. Graham intercepts the pass. Puts it over to Carney. Carney sends it in. Put on net off of the deflection. Minute 14 to kill. Davis tries to give it a little press there. There's double up. Davis Backhands it out of his zone. Omaha picks himself up, uses his own stick, self-checks himself. Carney, far side, Towery hustling over, he's got one on, sends it back to Carney. Towery gives a little hold with a stick, right away. Davis knocks it down with the body. Now to Towery, Towery chips it out. Just killing time, 36 seconds to kill. Davis dumps it in, line change, or at least one. He comes off, Red comes on. Shot goes wide, deflected into the corner. Cross-ice pass, finds the short side. Reds leaves it out. Hits it forward, finds Kennedy. Kennedy, ooh, just out of stretch. Oh, centering pass over to Reds. He tries to get a shot off, short-handed. Towery shoots, goes behind the net. That kills it with 5-on-5. Centering pass, nobody home. Halter on. Lifted high out of the zone. That'll be icing. Omaha needed a change. And a minute 52 remains. 6-1 is the score. Junior Preds down 5 with a minute 52 to go. Face off to the right of the Omaha netminder. Farragut comes in, guides Halter to behind him. Looks like draw it straight back, goes forward with the puck into the corner. Picked up by Manish. Got the reset. Omaha putting on the pressure. Farragut at the wall. Sends it to the middle. Tries to hit Reg on the fly. Just out of his reach. Reg's knocked down. In comes Halter. Reg's got it underneath his legs. Now it's loose. Up to the blue line. Manish fires. Knocked down by Farragut. Loose in front. Halter. Now Omaha picks it up. Dumps it forward. Out to Ricky. Ricky shoots. Deflected by Omaha. Minute and 10. Knocked it away. Ricky. Manish sandwiches. Omaha. Farragut tied up at the corner. Picks it up, finds Manish. He's got room to skate. Takes it down low, puts a shot on. Net deflected to the wall by Omaha. Reds picks it up, 45 on the clock. Then comes Heyman. He poke check, works his way, gets bodied into the corner. Now Heyman with the puck, goes for the wraparound, takes it out to the blue line. Graham fires, loose in front. Picked up by Omaha. Yep. Nice job by Jonesy to come out. That a boy, Jonesy. Should I like here? Come out and get it. Don't let them in your kitchen. Reds at the wall. Centering pass. Tried to get act right. Picked up by Heyman. Backed up to Graham. Kicked out of the zone. 4 seconds left. That'll kill the clock. One final hit by Heyman. I was like, thank you very much. And that will conclude game 2. 6-1 is the final score. Omaha over the Preds. We will be back at 4:15 p.m. Central Time. So thanks for joining, and we'll catch you then.